Do we have a name?
Do you want to share with them some of the names?
Welcome back with our channel, and I got my first surprise.
Woo!
River's got his first surprise at home. We're gonna open it up when we get home, and welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up.
And up there and up there, I mean up here and down there and down here and down there.
Yeah, click the thumbs up.
Yeah.
If you guys are wondering where Phoenix is, he's in the house right now having a snack with Catherine's friend Sarah.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna go grab the mail and then go to the park. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Yep.
Got back from the park. Kids are taking a nap. So, if you guys follow us on our Instagrams, you saw that we posted on our story that we're gonna do a pregnancy Q&A. So here it is.
Yes, here we go.
If you guys aren't following us on our Instagrams,
make sure
you follow us on our Instagrams.
Yeah.
Callie Hall 87 on Instagram said, "What kind of car seat will y'all be using?"
We use, for all the boys, we have Nuna, the company Nuna car seats. I already have one from River and Phoenix. We use the Nuna infant car seat until they're about, I don't know, until they're getting too heavy to like carry around in the infant car seat. So usually, I don't know, like up to 6 months. But actually, I just remembered, I actually want to try something new this time. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen, there's something called Duna. It's a car seat that turns into a stroller.
Yeah.
So, especially if it's just like me and babe running around.
Those are getting really popular. Lexi Burns 93 on Instagram. When are you due?
I'm due September 26th.
September 26th. I
2021.
still can't believe we're having 3 kids.
How long did you wait until you told friends and family? We get pretty excited. So we tell our closest friends and family pretty quick.
That one, you're right, yeah.
Well, we'll answer this one first since I already said
Okay.
it. But where will the baby's room be? So we have 4 bedrooms in our house, and the boys were sharing a room, but then they just kept each other up too much.
It just got too hard.
So we have to have a guest room because both of our parents don't live super close, so they come and stay with us, help us out whenever my parents come visit. We always have company. So we have our guest room, and then I had an office, but I had to forego my office and move it out into the loft because the boys were keeping each other awake. So we just separated them, you guys, like weeks before we found out I was pregnant. So we're gonna have to move the boys back together.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated with how
Closer
that
to
goes.
time. But it'll be fine because we're gonna do that probably around the same time Phoenix isn't in a crib anymore.
Yeah.
And they'll be having like the same bedtime. So
Yeah.
we'll put them to bed together. And then the baby will be in the room that Phoenix is in right now.
Yep.
Do we have a name?
Do you want to share with them some of the names?
We have no names. Though.
Don't we have a list of those though?
No.
No?
No.
You don't like any of those?
No. But
I guess we don't
like
have
there's a bounce off question to that I could answer for you guys. Are we gonna do a name reveal? No, probably not. We'll probably keep the name a secret until birth. But honestly,
or let them pick the name.
yeah, if you guys have any names, let us know.
Leave it in the comments
But
below.
also,
we need help.
we are not good with boy names. Like, boy names are so hard. So we have no clue right now. So with River and Phoenix, they were both like we decided the name like when they were born. Like, we had an idea that that's what we were gonna name them, but we weren't like 100% until like we literally saw them. So yeah, that's those two.
Do you have any cravings right now?
Still
and
just
what are they?
fruit.
Fruit?
Fruit only is like the only craving I've had, except for like randomly. I'll have like today, I randomly wanted a sandwich. So another question I got was, do I take a prenatal and which one? I've been taking this pregnancy, I've been taking the Ritual prenatal vitamin. I do like it. The past 2 pregnancies, I took one that my OB prescribed to me, which I also loved that one. I do feel like that one was a little bit easier for me to take. I love the Ritual, but sometimes because I am so nauseous, even though it has like a good flavor, if it gets stuck at all, It's not good.
Oof.
Have we gotten most of our stuff for baby boy yet? We don't really have anything, but we have so much stuff already.
We just hand it down.
We have 2 boys. So I'm actually gonna go through all of River and Phoenix's stuff again, all Phoenix's clothes again, and then get rid of things that are not reusable for a 3rd time, and then see
idea.
what I need. But right now I have like everything. Are you working out at all during pregnancy? What about 1st trimester? Yes. I worked out the whole time because I worked out before.
Yeah.
Always talk to your doctor before doing anything, because every body, every woman, every body, every pregnancy is so different. So some people are higher risk, so they're not, working out is not something that they want you to do regardless. If you're an active person, I highly recommend continuing to be active throughout your pregnancy, especially if you're like really active, because if you're a really active person and then you just stop, you're gonna be more tired. Your body's gonna just be like a little bit in shock. Do you feel like kids have changed your relationship? How?
Our relationship?
Yeah. This person is currently 14 weeks with number 1. Well, congratulations.
Congrats.
So exciting.
Who is that?
Eric Kazi.
Kazi?
I don't.
Why don't you answer
Yeah.
and I'll answer?
Yeah.
We'll see who.
I think
What
that
a
your
response
relation. I think having kids totally changes a relationship, but not always in a bad way. Like for us, I feel like it taught us like how to be patient with each other, because you have these like tiny little humans that you have to be patient with, and it's hard. Like there's days where you want to lose your mind, like with your kids. They're loud and they're crazy and you're like exhausted and you're just like, oh my gosh, I just want no noise. So you learn, like, you just learn different things about each other, right? Yeah. You learn what their pain points are, their where their maximum is, like what the maximum of this like stress he can reach today is here. So like it just helps you understand each other better, but definitely it can totally, if you don't communicate well, I think it could totally change your relationship.
What does it say again?
How do you feel like kids change your relationship, and how? But for me, I feel like it if anything, it helped us communicate with each other better, because we have to talk to be able to understand, like, what do we want to do about the situation? How do we handle this? Yeah,
I feel like it works in so many different categories too, like scheduling too. Like we can't just be like, okay, you want to go get lunch, or do you want to do this? So it helps with communication, patience. Yes, it's definitely changed our relationship for the better, I would say, just because, like Catherine said, patience, communication, and then just for me, as a guy, like seeing what my wife went through this whole time leading up to pregnancy and then birth, it's just incredible. So for me, if anything, it made me love Catherine more.
A lot of people asked if we would have rather had a girl or a boy, and are we excited for another boy? To be completely honest, we both wanted a girl, but wanted lightly. Like, we didn't care, but like we a little bit more wanted to have a girl, because we know we would love to have a girl at some point. But we're stoked.
Yeah,
like,
I'm so pumped. I can't wait to see all the boys.
Yeah, I have always wanted to be a boy mom.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a boy mom, but I've always wanted to be able to have the relationship with a girl as well, but like one. So we want 4 babies. That's another question that a lot of people are asking. We would love to have 4. So it's just a lot more pressure to have a girl next time around. But
honestly, at the end of the day, God's gonna give us what He wants us to have. So we're super grateful and thankful.
Yeah, and I get the question a lot about like gender disappointment, if that's a thing, because I know a lot of other moms out there who they are, and it's okay to feel that. Like if you're really trying for a boy, or you're really trying for a girl, it's okay to have that moment. But then what you have to understand is, like, you were given the child that you're meant to raise into an adult. And I feel like what I've kind of come to the conclusion for myself is, I feel like being a boy mom is such an honor and a big responsibility, because like we are in charge of raising the next men in the world that are going to be respectful and godly and raising them right. What do you think of the age gap that your children have and will have? I love it. I think it's perfect. For us, it's perfect.
It's kind of like what we always wanted, right?
Yeah.
A couple of years in between.
River and Phoenix are almost exactly 2.5 years apart, and Phoenix and this baby are going to be like just over 2 years apart. So they're all like 2 years apart. Like right now, River's 4 and Phoenix is 1, but Phoenix turns 2 in like a couple months. So I love it. I think it's perfect. I would probably keep it the same for like the next baby. If anything, maybe just a little sooner. We would have probably started trying sooner with this pregnancy, had it not just been a weird time in the world, like COVID and traveling and weddings and things like that. So yeah, I would say 2 years and under, and a little under, not too much under. I don't want them that close. What's your favorite and worst part of being pregnant?
Ooh, that's juicy.
That is juicy. Okay, my favorite part. Okay, I am not someone who is like obsessed with pregnancy. I do love being pregnant, but my pregnancies they suck. Like, they're not great. I'm always sick, I'm always tired, I get like weird, I get all the pregnancy symptoms that suck, I always get them. So, but I, for some reason, still do love being pregnant. I love like the idea of it. Growing a little tiny human inside of you is so bizarre, and I think it's so cool and so wonderful and such a God thing that I'm literally creating life within my womb. I think that's freaking awesome.
It's like almost unbelievable.
It's like magical.
I can like never believe that it's like that's.
It is, and it's hard to make the connections. Like when you see ultrasounds, you're like, oh my gosh, that's inside of me. But until you like see your baby coming into the world and like being put on your chest, and you're like, wow, this grew inside of me for the past 9 months. It's so exciting. So I love that. A long way the kicks until they start kicking your ribs, but the little kicks and flutters and stuff like that are amazing. And just like playing with your baby, like when both the boys were in my belly, I would like poke them and they like poke back. It's like fun. They play with you. Worst part, least favorite part about being pregnant is just the sickness and being uncomfortable and not being able to sleep on my stomach, because I'm a stomach sleeper. And that's hard for me. Being uncomfortable at night, I love my rest, and I just don't love being super tired all the time. I want my energy, and I want to be not sick. What do you think of the age gap that your children have and will have? I love it. I think it's perfect. For us, it's perfect.
It's kind of like what we always wanted, right?
Yeah.
A couple years in between.
River and Phoenix are almost exactly 2.5 years apart, and Phoenix and this baby are going to be like just over 2 years apart. So they're all like 2 years apart. Like right now, River's 4 and Phoenix is 1, but Phoenix turns 2 in like a couple months. So I love it. I think it's perfect. I would probably keep it the same for like the next baby. If anything, maybe just a little sooner. We would have probably started trying sooner with this pregnancy had it not just been a weird time in the world, like COVID and traveling and weddings and things like that. So yeah, I would say 2 years and under, and a little under, not too much under. I don't want them that close. Thank you guys so much for asking such great questions.
Thank you guys, that was awesome.
So fun.
Let us know if there's any other questions. Maybe we'll reply to a couple of your comments below. Leave some comments. If we didn't answer your question, we'll try to respond to a couple. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
Stay tuned.
If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Every single video, we do 5 shout outs to people who follow us on Instagram. So be sure to follow, like, comment, show us some love on our Instagram to be featured in next video. So the shout outs go to, I'm just going to show you guys. First one is Tammy Barrow, Emily Owen, Lucy Han X. Let's just do random right here. Angela underscore Angela underscore Felicia Clokey. I think I said that right.
Felicia Marie.
Western Camps. Christy B 36. Thank you guys so much for following us. We love each and every one of you guys, and we hope you guys have a great day, and we'll check you guys out next video. Peace out.